Welcome to this look at new mods on Farming Simulator 22 with me, MrSealyp. These are mods for Thursday the 2nd of February. Sorry, it's a little bit later because they actually got quite late yesterday. I'd kind of given up, moved on to my evening activities and the mods dropped. So anyway, updates. We have got the Landini 7 Series SWB by KRKZModding, the Carrero Tractors Compact VLB 75 by Pepe978, the Pinnacle 6x4 Tanker by Farm Mods TV, the Brocard Pack by Nico Do 55, the Sawmill by Zodelzocht, and the Small Shed by Xani 317 have all had updates. Whenever I talk about the updates, I don't always go into depth about what the changelogs are. Sometimes the changelogs are quite long. All I'm suggesting is these are the updates. Go and have a look. Check out the changelogs if you're interested in those particular mods. Sometimes I'll look at the mods if there's a big change. It all depends with regard to updates. Anyway, in front of me, we've got the Gallows by AgriDesignModding. 0.91 megabyte download, 1 slot on console, no options available. You find it under telehandler tools. It's a telehandler front attachment that is designed to hook up to trailers, to move around yards, tidy up, make life a little bit easier, especially, well, I say especially, but when you've sometimes got the swivel axle front trailers and they can be sometimes difficult to maneuver. Telehandler may be just the thing. They will hit this day. This will hook up to ball hitches, as you can see, and it will hook up to pin hitches as well. He says. There you go. So whatever you want to maneuver around your yard, you can. That's the Gallows by AgriDesignModding. Moving on from there, we've got these. This is the Placeable Guardrail by Topace888, 0.15 megabyte download, 1 slot each for each section. We have centre sections, which you can put on like fencing, and then you've got end sections, end caps that you put on. I love the detail on these, slightly rusted and stuff. So if you put down silage clamps, silos, well, anything you want, you just put them alongside of roads, on curves in roads, if you feel that it requires a little bit more safety, stop you bashing into things, that kind of stuff, around lamp posts, whatever you want to put them in. And as you can see, you can put them in fairly straightly. You can curve them. You can get a slight curve as you go. I mean, that one I went a bit sharp straight away, but if you do a gradual curve, you can curve them. Under build mode, under decoration, under fences is where you'll find them. Now, it does give some instructions. That one there, each one is 100 to buy. Slot counts 1 anyway. You start with the guardrail section first. So as you would with a fence, we can keep going. If we go back to there, like I said, if you move it ever so slightly, you can get a fairly gentle curve on it if you want to go like that. Let's just do that section for the time being. That's interesting. Why did it not? There we go. Let's stop there. Now, I've just noticed the other ones did it just fine. Or did you put it on when I do it? I'm just thinking. And then we've got the end section. So that one, if we come to this end, you get the little, like when you put a gate in, he says, why is it not doing it? There we go. And you can spin it around whatever angle you want it at. If you want it dead straight, do that. Come out, go on to the other one, do the other end section, and it puts the post there. I was thinking that's weird, the post's not there. Same thing, turn it whatever angle you want. Why is that? There we go, I was too far out. There you go. Guardrail placed. Very cool. The Placeable Guardrail by Topace888. Next, we've got some Deeres. We've got this one here. This is not a child's toy. This is a mower. John Deere 56. This by SleutjesModding. They're both by SleutjesModding. John Deere 56, 3.31 megabytes download, 5 slots on console. It's got a 1 meter wide cutting blade, 23 horsepower. There are no options on this. You will find it under vehicles and mowers. It's very cool. Let's hop on. Start it up. There's no horn. There's no lights on this one. If you're setting up your mowing simulator, because there are quite a few mowers in game now, and a lot of people do that whole kind of, they've got a little landscaping business and they'll go out and they'll go around the garden and stuff on a map, and they'll do that as a sort of side hustle. This is a nice little one to add to the collection. Stick it in the corner of a trailer, take it with you. Now, I will say this. I was being kind of trying to be smart when I was doing my thumbnail, and I put it on the back of this. I thought that'd be cool, lifted it up with the telehandler, put it on the back of there. I couldn't get it back off again. For some reason it was kind of like an invisible lip and I couldn't move it. So I think you probably need a proper low loader trailer, just as a word of warning if you're going to stick it on a trailer, because you thought it might be amusing like I did. Anyway, we can lower the mower deck drops down, little handle moves at the same time as well. Once it's lowered down we can turn it on. I've say bin that it's quite small. The actual turning circle of it, pretty cool. Obviously it's not a zero turn mower, but it's not far off. I was doing what the other ones did before. Playing the tune. There we go. Or, if you want to do mower racing, I've said it before, the Profis are pretty cool. The Profi hoppers. You can do lawnmower racing if you want. Be a bit of a giggle, wouldn't it? Anyway, that's the John Deere 56 by SleutjesModding. Next to that, we've got this. This is the John Deere AMT 600. Now, it does say this is the first, I'm sure it said, the AMT 600 was the first utility vehicle built by John Deere in 1987. There you go. Never knew that. This is 4.12 megabytes download, 7 slots on console. It's got an 850 litre capacity in the back as well as tension straps. At the moment I've got a 12 mix ration in it. If you're taking off and feeding the cows, the back does open. We'll have a look at it in a second as well. It's very cool. This you'll find under vehicles and I think it was under cars, wasn't it? There we go. Only 8,650 to buy. Wheel setup, we've got standard or we've got John Deere Big AMT. But that only changes the rear tyres. I was just looking at the front one thinking, hang on a minute, it's not changing. Just changes the rear tyres. Yeah, that's it for that. There's no colour choice or anything like that. Hop on, start it up. So tension straps. We do have a horn. We do have a light. No beacons or anything. I don't think it's beacons. We have indicators. No. It does have a rear trailer hitch, as does the other one actually. I was going to say that. We do have a rear trailer hitch on this, but we can open... need to unload. There we go. If I unload here, get rid of that 850 litres of total mix ration. Then that goes back on. Right, when it's empty, under L1 and right stick up and down, we can raise it up out of the way. You can put IBCs, bales, whatever you want on there, pallets, various different things. Then put the straps on, put the back down again. You are good to go. Now obviously this is a ridiculous sized trailer, but this one will hook up to both types of trailers. It will do ball hitches, as you will see. It will pull it as well once it gets going. I mean, it probably shouldn't do. Probably not the best for yard work, but I got stuck. Of course I have. You've got to be joking me. Right, can I straighten up? It worked perfectly when I was testing it, and then we've got a little pin hitch trailer over here. Now, the other one, the mower, does have a pin hitch on it. However, there was a pack, it might have been SleutjesModding, I can't remember who it was now. There you go. So we'll hook up to both sorts of trailers, which is pretty cool. So if you are feeding animals, a bit of chicken feed, stuff like that, works quite well. This one does have a rear trailer hitch, and when I hooked up to this, the little support hit the floor and so the wheels weren't touching the ground. There was a pack of John Deere stuff, a little John Deere set that had a little trailer and stuff like that. Would probably work really well with that. But just so you know, it does have a trailer hitch should you want to use it. So there we go. That's the John Deere AMT 600. 32 mile an hour top speed. First person. I didn't show first person the other one. It's just a steering wheel actually. But I suppose I should show it really, shouldn't I? There we go. There you go. That's both the John Deere 56 and the AMT 600 by SleutjesModding, which brings me on to the last of the mods for today, and it's this. The shiny Discotass. It's the Discotass 3000. This by Puszkap. 4.98 megabytes download, 4 slots on console, 3 meters wide, 60 horsepower required. This is a roller, a ring roller. Not a ring wraith, something completely different. You'll find this, unsurprisingly, under rollers. There you go, 8,500, 60 horsepower required, 3 meters wide. Warning signs, yes or no. You don't have to have them. Main colour, anything on that palette. Does the framework. Design colour does the rings. I went for a sort of more metallic-y look. You don't have to, it's entirely up to you what you want to go for. So, I've always, whenever I've done rollers, it's seedbed preparation. So you can, if you've ploughed your field and you want a more immersive feel to everything, you can roll to give yourself a seed bed before you seed. You don't have to. You can seed straight onto a ploughed field, or if you've got a direct drill, you don't even have to plough. But you do get a 5% bonus once you've seeded. If you roll, you get a bonus. Some people just use the rollers as well. These are large stones. I don't think it's going to work on these. But if you've got small stones, a roller will roll them back into the ground. So it won't do the large ones, but small stones it will. As you can see, we're rolling, providing a lovely seed bed. We'll go across to the other side here. There we go. 3 meter wide roller. The Lizard Discotass 3000 by Puszkap. Nice sound effect as well. And that's it for the mods for Thursday the 2nd of February. I hope you found this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.